I guess this I'm Alex. I guess so. Anyways, just want to talk to you guys about some things. Um, about some things, and I figured I want to talk to you guys about it. Um, One thing I really want to talk to you guys about is that I do apologize. I have not been being able to make any videos every single day and stuff like that, and basic stuff. And I just want to say here is that I'm trying to do the better as best I can to make videos every single day. This is going to be a channel video update, or basically just a video title saying I'm sorry. I want to say I'm sorry. I have not, like I said, I have not made videos every single day. I'm trying to do the best I can. I'm trying to do whatever I can to better myself, prepare for certain things may come in the future. Within into the future, if you guys really don't know, I have told you guys quite a few times before, back in my channel updates, that I have my grandma is she's not doing so well. I'm not gonna really say really too much. She has she's going through a lot of pain right now, and she really actually is. There's not really much that she really can do. Right now, she's having pain through her back, through her middle. I don't know, pretty much all around. The doctors told her and said that she only got like 3 months to live. Yeah, and I don't know how to really process that, how to really just say that, or anything like that. And to be honest with you, that's the news I didn't want to hear. And there's no telling when she's gonna die, what's really actually gonna happen, how the cancer is gonna process through her body and stuff like that. If you guys don't know, my grandpa, he had prostate cancer. He passed away a long time ago. I remember basically about that. But I'm not gonna really talk about really too much basically about that. That was a hard time of my life, losing one of my very, very close to my family. But my grandma is really that dang close. I'm very extremely close to her, very, very dang close. I've been knowing her for a very long time. She's been knowing me since I was just a baby and stuff like that, and this is stuff like that. And we spend a lot of great times together. There's some things I disagree, some things I really don't agree. There's some things I'm just not really so sure about what I believe in anymore and stuff like that. And I don't argue with my grandmother because I know better not to, because my family will not tolerate that and stuff like that. And you know, I do have disagreements here and there and stuff like that. I'm not perfect. I'm not afraid to say that or stuff like that. I may have lashed out in some ways that I should never done. I will admit that. Call me a terrible person or not, but I'm willing to say here is that I do admit those things and stuff like that. And I still love my grandma. I still love her very, very much. She still loves me, and we both love each other very, 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 very extremely much, and we really do. And we always have supported each other through thick and thin, and we really always have. And she always supported me, no matter what my beliefs are and stuff like that, and stuff like that. And you know, basically talking about that, I like I said, where I even talk about that, I want to say here, I just don't know what to believe anymore. I really don't. It's not saying like I'm going to be an atheist or anything like that or stuff like that. I'm just kind of like in the middle, like a deist, kind of like a situation like where I believe in God, or maybe I don't, or maybe I'm just not really so sure and stuff like that. I don't really want to get into the whole methodology and stuff like that, all that kind of stuff and stuff like that, and basic stuff like that. So I mean, you know, and stuff like that. To be honest with you, I have not been going to church really a lot lately and stuff like that. I really have not. I really have not. I kind of just basically one person will say, I guess you probably will say I kind of lost my faith. I guess basically in a way and stuff like that. And stuff like that. And there's reasons for it because I think people just don't like people that who are gay or trans and stuff like that. I support that. my friends who are in church, they don't like me supporting that, and I've been banned from the church for that. And my grandma was not too very happy with me basically about that, and we got into a dispute basically about it. Not like a fight, but just kind of like a dialogue, kind of like an argument. Not like a fighting or like fist fighting, just kind of like an argument. So not like yelling on the phone or like yelling at each other, just like an argument and stuff like that. But um, I was told not to go there, to go to the church anymore, so I had to say, like, okay, that's fine with me and stuff like that. And that's just personal, my opinion and stuff like that. So I've been dealing with some depression also as well too, because of my grandmother's situation also as well too. Don't worry, I'm not gonna commit suicide or kill myself or anything like that. I'm not gonna do that. That's something I will never ever will do. I'm not that kind of person. I will never would do something like that. I know YouTube will probably censor my video for that. They probably will in later in the future. I'll be surprised that they do. But I want the person want to say here is business stuff like that. I know the wrongs and the rights and stuff like that, and the right and the wrong and stuff. But I want people to really basically understand here is that I have not been feeling like myself. I really have not. I have gone through really dark times in my life where I lost my grandpa, especially in my dad. I don't really talk really much about him because I think I have, I'm not so sure. Because I remember my dad used to do some really bad things to me. I'm not going to go through that because it makes me very, very angry. And I do have nightmares of my dad used to do those really terrible things to me and stuff like that. And basically stuff like that. I am seeking counseling for my problems. And I've been doing that for a while. I've been seeing a woman, I'm not going to say her name, down over Shalimar, it's close by to Fort Walton. It's I can't remember the name of the place. It's a place where people that seeks counseling and seeks talking to a psychiatrist and stuff like that. If you guys don't know, I've been taking medications and stuff like that for that, and stuff like that for my depression, anxiety, and stuff like that, and especially my stuttering also as well too, and basically stuff like that. So yeah, and but I'm trying to fix things. I need to fix them and stuff like that, and I really need to focus on worrying, not just worrying about myself, but worrying about my family. My family comes first. My grandma comes first. Like I said, I'm that extremely close to my grandma. But it is kind of unfortunate, basically to me, that I got banned from church because I support that kind of stuff. Gays, people who are trans and stuff like that. And they didn't like that, and they told me not to go on their campus anymore. They said they cannot deal with that. So I mean, I just like, okay, like whatever, stuff like that. And I don't want to get in the whole argument with people with basically over that. I really don't want to, but I want people to really understand here is that I'm not going to stop from what I believe in. I support all different kinds of forms of everybody when it comes to Christians, non-Christians, or gays, trans, whatever it is that, or whatever it is and stuff like that. I'm willing to support anyone basically out there in the world. I want to support that. That's what I want to support. That's what I want to do. If people don't understand that, then I'm sorry. That's my opinion. So I mean, that's the thing I do. That's the thing I do. That's who I want to be. I don't want to be anybody else. I want to be myself. That's what I really want to be. But yeah. Anyways, that's it for this video. Anyways, you guys. Tell me what you guys think. What you guys' thoughts and stuff like that. Leave the comments below. Give me a like. Give me a dislike. Doesn't matter to me. And please subscribe. Anyways, I love you guys. Take care. And hope you guys have a wonderful day. Take care. Bye.